Colligo Marine is always a great place to come to see the new tricks. This is sailing porn. This is where the top end neat solutions come. And really, I know you guys are pretty famous, John Franta, for these your terminal ends for soft rigging. But I know you have a couple of new things, and everyone can go to colligomarine.com and check out the existing terminals that you have for dead eyes and lashings. But I'm interested in a couple of new things. Why don't you first show us this snatch block that's like no snatch block anyone's ever seen?
Yeah, we're really excited about this. This is our new soft snatch block, and it utilizes our soft shackles. And to put it on, take it on and off, you undo the Velcro, pull this handy dandy leash to open up the loop, take it over the knot, and you've got the snatch block open.
Now, this doesn't look like a typical snatch block, obviously, folks. There's no moving parts. There's no bearing. There's just a piece of aluminum, it looks like, and a really nice, smooth radius. So show us how it works there, John.
Yeah, it utilizes what we call our static block technology without bearings, and with slippery synthetic lines, we're finding you really don't need them. So to install it, you place the line in the block itself, wrap it around whatever you're going to wrap it around, a pad eye or a stanchion or whatever. Place a loop over the knot, take the Velcro strap, wrap it around, and that holds the line from slipping out of the block itself. So
this is your sheet or whatever it might be.
Yeah, sheet.
As you say, it was designed really for Dyneema and Spectra and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, it's specifically designed for uncovered core lines like this Dyneema. We have a piece of Dacron here that works pretty well too. Not as well as Dyneema,
but smooth though.
But it's still very, very smooth, as you can see.
So what do you typically recommend? Which uses go to this instead of a snatch block?
Well, lots of things. Anything from like spinnaker sheets to we've got people using them for 2-to-1s on headboards on mains. Tweakers are a real popular thing because it's a lightweight, basically a snatch block, so you can put it on after everything's sheeted in.
Less likely to beat up the deck.
Yeah, we've got guys using them at the base of the mast to lead halyards back to the cockpit, even uses like that.
I mean, they're low enough friction that you can do that.
Yeah, and especially, you've got a 90-degree angle at the mast base, so it works really well. And especially, again, if you use Dyneema lines in it, uncovered, really, really low friction. So we've been happy with them. There are some uses that you're going to still want a bearing block, but this kind of covers your base for specific things that are low load, high movement, and really high load and low movement.
And this is about $100. Is that what you said?
This is this actually is $79.
And that replaces a block that's $300.
Yeah, a typical Harkin snatch block is going to be $250.
And the braking load of or the working load of this one is what?
5,000 pound brake strength, so 2,000 pound safe working load, weighs 2 ounces.
Nice solution, folks. Here's another one I'm going to show you. Everyone's got pad eyes on their deck. But when you go to France and check out Open 60s and multi-hulls, you find that they don't have any metal pad eyes on the boats. They have something else. You guys have recreated that in a way that you don't have to tear the boat apart and epoxy it in, but you have these new soft loops. Explain these to me, these pad eyes.
Yeah, basically this is a device that allows you to change out your pad eye loops when you want to.
So this simulates your deck, obviously.
Yeah, this is a deck. You just drill a 3/4 inch hole in the deck, place this through, and then this is an integrated backing plate nut that you'd screw on. So you've got a large surface area here, so you really need to check out the structure of your deck, but this is adequate for a lot of decks. Place this in the deck, and then you can just put this loop through here and replace this whenever it needs to be replaced.
That's just a regular old Dyneema loop or whatever.
Yeah, and we have a waterproof can version, basically the same thing. This one we make out of Delrin, so it doesn't react with carbon galvanically, and then we have a waterproof can that's sealed with an O-ring, so no water can get through the deck at that point. So if you're over a berth or something, it seals it off really well.
It's funny, of all the things you could do to a boat, the thing that will probably most prevent the random injuries is to get rid of rigid things in the deck to trip over, stub your toe, fall on, break things, and this is a great way to do it. That's cool. I really dig this. Excellent. Anything else new at Colligo?
Well, we've got our synthetic standing rigging that we keep working on, and we're doing boat after boat, and that's really starting to take off too.
So fast, and everyone's moving over as soon as they can.
Yeah. Lightweight, and we're getting the cost down on it, so that's getting more attractive. And one other thing I would like to show you.
Go for it.
We have a quick release 2-piece line guide for continuous lines on furlers. You just pull this pin, and voila.
Excellent.
So you can keep the furler lines with the furler. you have a Screecher sale or a Code Zero, everything can go in the bag.
That's a great little solution. Yeah. Well, John, thank you so much. And is it ColligoMarine.com? Is that the website?
Yes.
All right, check them out, guys. They have this is Gucci. We love it, and it's reasonably priced too. So hey, thanks very much. We'll see you soon.